you're new here, I'm Alpha Fujoshi Green Tea Gal, and I spend a sacrilegious amount of time sniffing out BL from every nook and cranny of the internet. Today I'm going to give you a quick and dirty rundown of the BL hopefuls from anime coming out next and every season. Each delectable morsel tailored specifically to your refined palate. Let's dig in.
もうそれはすごくわかりました。
A new isekai mixing it up a bit is Make You Black Company. Most Another World anime star a sad sack MC wondering where it all went wrong. But things are going pretty well for Kinji until the universe screamed, "Meh, f*** your life," dragged him away from his life of luxury to another world where he toils endlessly to recapture the wealth and comfort he just lost. Now this sounds like it should be a horror film, but it's actually a slapstick comedy with Doro Edoro vibes. It pinged on my Fujo radar because A, the MC is introduced in his underwear. A needlessly nude MC is always a bit of a rainbow flag for me. B, the overwhelmingly male cast. And C, the only women here seem to be their untouchable boss who lords over them, and one magic lolly whose species and age I can't quite place. I doubt this anime would bother with an actual relationship subplot, but given the chain gang setup, some prison gay joke BL is pretty inevitable. I mentioned Vanitas in the sex and vampirism portion of my Valverde video, thinking this vampire action dramedy manga might never see an adaptation, but I worried for nothing. Normally I just gleaned some hints of BL from the trailer, but having read the source material, I already know about Vanitas' light BL subplot. Jun Mochizuki is kinda already known for her BL and Bishonen friendly work, so if Studio Bones even half honors the source material, BL is a fairly safe bet. Jury is still out on how far they'll push that BL in both mediums, since I don't believe the manga will be finished by the time this anime airs. Fingers crossed that they'll pull an Owari no setup and just add BL to the shonen eye already present in the manga. Aside from being an all-male idol anime, it's Idolish 7, which has already featured multiple romances and playful BL and fan service across 2 seasons, 3 if you count the YouTube exclusive Vibrato. And with Third Beat, there's always potential for more. I see fresh faces, new beefs, and new drama. Also, Studio Troika is kinda known for their BL and LGBTQIA friendly anime, and why am I even still talking? Put it in! And take Ski Pro Season 2 with you. The new hotness from Netflix dropping in June is Shimatsu no Valkyrie, or Record of Ragnarok. It's an over-the-top CG battle royale between heaven and earth, with Greek, Norse, and German mythology woven through it. If you're hangry for some bara, you've come to the right place. Appreciation for the male form is very much on display here, because only humanity's beefiest champions face off against the gods from every culture, after they've gathered to decide if they're sick of humans and want us dead, or if they should give us another 1,000 years to get our shit together. Either way, it's giving me Kengan Ashura vibes, and I'm here for it. Nighthead 2041 is a reboot of, or reimagining of, Nighthead Genesis from 2006, which is apparently just long enough to warrant revisiting. The reboot and the original seems to be about the psychic Kitahara brothers, who escaped their confined lab rat lives to wreak havoc. But the 2041 version has a gritty neo-noir Akadama Drive style glow-up. I'd make a crack about them handling the CG better than X-Arm, but there's no need for shade or dog shaming here. X-Arm knows what it did. Now, I was Fujo baited by the original Nighthead Genesis years ago when I learned the 2 MCs are actually brothers. Though honestly, can you blame me? Not that being related has ever stopped anime from shipping anyone. Nighthead still has a mostly male cast, and another brother team that relentlessly pursues them, so non-incest BL is still very possible. Overworked MCs praying for death or isekai is alarmingly commonplace these days. Luckily, Yoshiyoshi Magik has a sense of humor about it. The MC here uses an enchanted pacifier to abandon his stressful 9-to-5 to very literally be coddled and pampered as a 5-year-old in another world. Now this sounds like Rugrats flavored isekai, which of course I can totally get behind. But the BL twist here is that the caretakers who hug and fuss over him are all young, handsome men. I'm pretty sure Yoshimaho goes by the Mushoku Tensei rules and that he still retains his 20-something brain and personality in a baby body. If this weren't BL or didn't have a female gaze to it, the caretakers would all be tick-bitty waifus, but clearly they aren't. I've never put that time I got reincarnated as a Ken doll Bishonen on this list before, but I've been noticing, ever so slowly, The show's been incorporating more and more cute male characters, and with them more and more whiffs of BL and fan service, while at the same time portraying more and more of the female characters as, to put it nicely, bothersome. So between Diablo's desperate need for approval and head pats from Rimuru, while already thinking that the sun just shines out of his androgynous ass, to Ranga's ton baths and playtime, and to the newly minted humanoid Veldora, I can't wait to see what shenanigans Season 2's second core will bring. Really has. Well, soak it in, y'all. This is pretty much the last time we'll be blessed with new free content. The first of two Free the Final Stroke movies will be released mid-September in time for the franchise's 8th anniversary. Has it really been 8 years? Damn. If we're lucky, it'll be final in this sense and not final. But if it is, we'll be able to pay our last respects on April 2022 when the second movie drops.
Remain exists. Nobody. No way there's BL in this one.
Seriously though, Remain is now part of an ever-growing list of quasi-romantic, boys-only water sports anime, with music that sounds like it's skated right on over from Yuri on Ice. Shipping possibilities aside, Remain has the refreshingly simple premise of Minato getting over his preteen angst to get back into water polo. He has many regrets but no nipples. For now. Battle in 5 Seconds After Meeting is a charmingly edgy battle royale anime with a quiet dark-haired MC that keeps it fresh by having Akira winning because he's the smartest shonen in the room. I tend to like big brain anime, and those always tend to have whiffs of BL in them, so I'm keeping my eye on this one. 7 Deadly Sins Cursed by Light will be a new story from the original mangaka. I haven't really watched much of the series, but this Beefcake Tinkerbell is telling me this is a good place to jump in. Anyway, that is it from me. Which of these are you most looking forward to? Let me know in the comments below, like, share, subscribe, and feel free to check out the other BL-laden content on this and the sister channel. Bye for now.
お楽しみに。まったね